Well, the Renaissance Festival is back for the summer. It runs 8 consecutive weekends and it ends on August 3rd. And there are actually some new things for you to check out this year, like displays and all kinds of entertainment. Each weekend has a different theme and some very special guests. We actually have some of the special guests joining us now in the 9 News backyard. We got Cy and Sarah with Blades and Bravery. And let me tell you, they've clearly got plenty of both this morning. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning, Jordan.
Cy is staying as far away from me as possible while he's holding those things.
Professional.
Okay, you're about to see an amazing stunt from these two, but before we do, tell me a little bit about Blades and Bravery.
So we are a knife throwing and sword swallowing stunt show. She also eats fire in the show, but we like to brand ourselves as one of the more dangerous skill shows on the Ren Fair.
You're not kidding about that, Sarah. I mean, he's waving these knives very close to you, and you seem very comfortable.
Very well. See, I throw knives too.
Yeah,
okay.
she's wearing them too.
The show goes both ways.
Oh, okay, I love it.
Yeah, we trade back and forth, throwing knives around one another, where both of us perform dangerous stunts, and then and joke around with each other. It's a fun time.
This is really fun, but I was watching you guys practice. My anxiety is really high. Do you want to show us a little bit of some of that right now?
Why not? Let's do it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm stepping away. You guys get set up and ready. Whatever
Let's
you
have
need
some
to do.
fun. I'm ready.
Okay, you're ready.
All right, you ready, Sarah?
I'm ready, Cy.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh. Oh
there,
my
folks.
gosh.
Yes.
Okay.
Not a single flinch.
I have to go speak to my therapist now because that was... Sarah, you just stood there the whole time. Were you comfortable at all?
Oh, absolutely. That's hardly compared to... I've had children make me do handstands against that board.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we have a game called the Mannequin Challenge where we let people out of the audience pose us against the board, and then we
Therefore,
take a
we've
turn.
never practiced it.
Oh my gosh. And you've never hit anybody, or have you hit anybody?
It's bad luck to ask that question in the knife throwing community.
Oh my gosh.
We don't put that into the universe.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Please, I reverse it. I take it all back. What is it like to gain that kind of trust for you two? How long have you been working together?
So we've been working together for about 4 years now. I've been training in knife throwing for the last roughly around 10 years. And she would train in knife throwing as part of her martial arts training growing up.
Since middle school, yeah.
Oh
Yeah, so that's how this whole group actually formed.
I love it. Okay, so how long have you two been part of the Renaissance Festival?
I've been performing at Ren Fairs full time since 2018.
Yeah.
And then
since 2020 is when we started
when I roped her into it.
And what's your favorite part of this?
Oh, one, people watching is because you get all the neat outfits out there.
Totally.
But then also just we get to perform fun stuff for a living. This is our full-time job.
Yes.
I love it. Okay, so you started in martial arts. How does that translate to knife throwing?
Well, martial arts and then weapons.
Okay.
So sword play and that sort of thing, chain whip, and then obviously throwing stars, throwing knives. It's a practical progression.
I can imagine you'll have some pretty big crowds that come to see this at the Renaissance
standing
Festival.
room only.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you ever get nervous?
Well, only the right amount of nervous that keeps it safe, you know?
Okay,
It's like
yes.
the right kind of fear.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay. I imagine we were talking about this communication between you two has to be kind of top of the line. You have to have that extreme trust within each other.
Absolutely, especially working outside. Ren Fair is all outside, so whenever there's weather changes, sometimes that also changes the
Wind,
show.
rain, hail, sun.
For anybody who missed it, that was like, wait, I wasn't looking at my screen. Do y'all want to do it one more time?
Yeah, we can do it
I
one
think we should
time.
do it one more
Oh
time.
my gosh,
No, I tell
okay.
you what, we're going to let her do a really special one here. Hold on, I got something here.
What is this?
That is, folks, we're going to do a combination stunt. We're actually one of only 2 knife throwing shows in the world to do this, and that is throw knives around a sword swallower.
okay.
Folks, do not try this at home
Oh my
unless you're going to turn into a
gosh.
full-time job down the hatch without a scratch.
Ooh.
There we go.
You know, I don't even mind that they didn't stick into the board because as long as...
It shows
Very
it's real.
naughty board.
Yeah, exactly.
This is not a trick board.
That's
It's not a
what-
magic board where it pops out the back.
No,
They're
trust
for
me,
real.
and I can see how sharp these knives really are.
Oh,
right
yeah, and this
there.
thing is real right here.
Oh my gosh, you two are so impressive. Okay,
Thank you.
Cy and Sarah with Blades and Bravery, how can people come check you guys out?
Oh, yeah, you just come to the Renaissance Fair. We're on the stage 4 times daily. It's on the crown stage with the kamikaze fireflies. And But, like, literally come at the start of the day and stay to the end of the day.
Absolutely.
You're not going to get bored.
How many performances a day do y'all do?
4.
Okay,
shows a
4.
day.
Okay, so you're gonna have multiple chances to get them. Go get that turkey leg in between. Make sure you digest it first because your anxiety will go through the roof. I think I found my new favorite act. Typically I go for the jousting. I'm gonna go for you two this year.
Yeah,
That's what we
I
like to
appreciate
do.
that.
Okay, she's waving the knives at me, so that means it's time to wrap up.
Yeah, your turn to
Cy
roll.
and Sarah, thank you so much. No, I gotta run.